Hey, what's going on, folks? NT Izuchi here. Here to briefly address just a few things in this video. And I'm going to try to run through these as quickly as possible because you guys know I can ramble, all right? But the first thing I want to address is basically my network marketing opportunity called Wake Up Now. And I'm going to address that towards the beginning of this video. The second thing is to address my fellow marketers out there and kind of the psyche behind recruiting and sponsoring people as to what I've learned so far in my online marketing endeavors on how to basically start attracting people into your business instead of just hunting everybody down and just trolling around places like Facebook. And by trolling I mean just going from person to person, just saying join me, join me, join me, join me, instead of offering value and giving someone a reason to join you, giving you somebody an incentive to joining you, okay? Because you are the difference in that equation. It's not the person, it's not the opportunity, because those will stay the same, but it's the person or the catalyst who's introducing people to these different opportunities. And last is to basically address my non-marketers out there who are quote-unquote skeptical about these different type of opportunities. And that's completely fine. You just haven't been educated on the topic, and that's really what it is. And so I'm here to kind of do those three things in this video, okay? So basically, last week in my network marketing opportunity, I would say it was a pretty successful week, right? Now, I was able to sponsor into the company 5 different signups, right? So 4 of those people became IBOs, or independent business owners, meaning they are now able to make money within the company. They position themselves in order to make a residual income, okay? Whether it be $600 a month, $2,500 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, they are now in position to do that as now being IBOs, right? Now, out of that 5, 4 of those were IBOs and 1 was a customer, okay? So that person just purchased the vacation club because it's the vacation club package that they just wanted. They weren't really necessarily interested in making money in the company. They just wanted this package. But as an IBO, you have access to all of the products. Okay, so myself, I've been IBO, so I have access to this vacation club that this person purchased. Right now, are these record-breaking numbers for someone to do this in their business? No, they're not record-breaking. There are people who are doubling this, tripling this in terms of what they're bringing in to the company. But those people have influence. Those people have skill sets. Those people have things to offer that are of much, much higher value, which is why those people are joining those people and have a much higher influence, right? But are these above average results for anybody who is an IBO? Yes. Typically people don't. The average person who is in Wake Up Now cannot bring in 5 people per week. It's capable. They're capable of doing it, but it's just not average, okay? But we got to think about it, okay? Now, why is that, right? Why is that? It's because of the skill sets, and this brings me to my next point: marketers, okay? Marketers, right? What we really want to do is we want to attract other marketers into the opportunity. Why? Because we don't really have to go through all the BS of trying to explain to somebody, why it's not a scam. And honestly, I don't even deal with it. I mean, if someone's thinking it's a scam, why try to convert that person from thinking something's a scam is to, it's something that's legit, all right? They just have this broke mindset where they just think that, if they're not waking up every single day, going to a 9-to-5 job, that's a scam, you know what I mean? So we don't really deal with those, but you want to be able to attract other fellow marketers who have already passed that barrier and already see the bigger picture, right? But how do you do that? Like I mentioned earlier before, the opportunity doesn't change. The only thing that's different between someone joining is the person that they're joining. Okay, why are they joining that person? Okay, do they have some type of influence with that person? Do they have some type of skill set as a marketer that they would like to learn? And if they were to join them, they would be able to learn that skill set or learn that skill set. That's the real difference. Okay, so when you are as a marketer, you have to, everything is an offer, right? Everything is an offer. You look on TV, there's special offers, this and that, incentives for joining. Well, you as a marketer have to offer something of value. Whether it be, teaching people how to become a sponsoring monster, whether, you teaching someone how to drive traffic, or teaching someone how to generate a ton of leads in their business. Okay, you as a marketer have to be able to offer something of value so that you can make it an easy decision for that person to join you. Now, one of my IBOs that I joined, I actually asked her last week, and I said, well, why did you join me instead of, everyone else? I mean, there's a ton of other IBOs out there. How come you? Well, so they said, you offer something that's different. You actually are showing people on a day-to-day basis how to become a marketer. I want to learn those things, okay? I want to attract other marketers. Yes, I want to attract maybe some friends and family down the line once they see I have some type of success. But right now I want to become a good marketer. Okay, so obviously what I was offering, okay, as a marketer, the skill sets I have is something that she really wanted to learn, and I'm teaching that. I've already given training and I'm teaching that. Okay, and so that's what you really got to think about, marketers. What's the difference between you and someone else? It's not the opportunity. You can't go around just promoting, the compensation plan, or, I mean, yes, you got to educate people on that, but you know what? There's sales videos to educate people on that. You have to give someone an incentive to join you, whether it be your influence, whether it be some type of skill set, how to market on different platforms, whatever it is. You have to promote that as to, this is what you're going to learn when you join me. All right, now I'm going to address the non-marketers. Right, this can be for you too. Okay, just because you see me on social media doing videos and stuff like that doesn't necessarily mean you have to do that. You have to do that, right? But here's the first thing you got to do. You got to get rid of that broke mindset. You really got to get rid of that broke mindset that, you can't do this, or that you have to have a 9-to-5 job in order to create some other type of income. You have to get a second job. No, you don't have to do this. Again, this is network marketing. Okay, network marketing. If you have some type of influence in some group of people, this can be for you. Okay, but you have to get rid of that broke mindset that this is something that I've never been able to do. This is something that I've seen other people fail at, so it must be a scam. Well, the thing is this, that person who failed clearly just wasn't doing something right, because guess what? There are a lot of people who are having success with this. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys something or read to you guys something real quick that's pretty profound, actually. Okay, I have a couple quotes here. Right now, these are from some super duper influential people in this world. Right, so take my man Bill Gates, for example. Right, and I was reading this the other day. He said, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Right? Why? Because of the influence that he has. It's not a scam. It's just very, very super duper lucrative, but you need some skill sets and some influence to do so. Okay? My man Donald Trump. Now, I don't necessarily agree with all his philosophies, but I respect his hustle so much. You know what I mean? He was on the David Letterman show, right? He said, David Letterman asked him, what would you do if you lost everything and had to start all over again from scratch? Donald Trump, without hesitation, said, I would find a good network marketing company and get to work. The audience started shouting and booing. Donald Trump said this. He says, that's why I'm sitting up here and you are all sitting out there. Now, any one of us would, kind of would jump on any opportunity to have the type of success that they have. But it's not the success that's important. It's their mindset. It's their mindset. Okay, so you have to break out of that mindset if you're a non-marketer and know that this can be for you. This can be for you, all right? But you need to join a team. You need to get around the right people who have that vision, okay, to move forward. It's not rocket science, okay? This isn't a science project. This isn't some chemistry project. It's network marketing. All you need is a network of people who like and trust you, okay, in order to really make this work in diligence and continuously to build on it, because what you're doing is building a residual income. You are building a legacy here, which is essentially what you're doing here, okay? So that's the only difference here, folks. I mean, you really don't make this any more difficult than what it is, okay? Don't make this any more difficult than what it is, okay? So that's for my non-marketers. Now, if there are some marketers out there who've been looking at the Wake Up Now opportunity, kind of figuring out who to join, who should I join, like what's the next move to do, you need to understand this, okay? If you want to become successful at this and you want to have people trust you, you have to have something of value to offer them, straight up. You can't just say, oh, this is a great opportunity, join me, join me, join me. Because guess what? A lot of people just do that and they come in and they're just dead in the water, okay? You have to be able to produce. You have to be able to have a skill set that can have daily activity going on in your business day in, day out, even when you're not sitting there at the computer, okay? So my call to action for you is this, okay? If you're a marketer and you've been looking at this opportunity, okay, you've been doing your due diligence and kind of waiting for the right team or right person to join, okay, here's what I can at least offer you. I can at least offer you skill sets, okay, to have your business run on autopilot, whether you're there or not, okay? Just scroll on my wall. If you happen to be on Facebook, I have results whether it's generating leads, getting signups, things like that, and attracting other marketers, just look on my wall. And that's what I teach, okay? Because that's what's the most important thing. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but at the same time, it's a lot easier to learn fast than it is to learn slow in this business, okay? And if you are a non-marketer and you're just looking for an opportunity to really expand your income, seriously, passive income, okay? What you need to do is inbox me, non-marketers or marketers, inbox me. Let's connect, okay? Because I take this stuff very, very seriously. I'm not here to scam and take people's money. Like, do I have time to be shooting videos trying to scam people all day? Like, let's be honest, okay? So that's my call to action for you guys. Make sure you inbox me, get with me, and let's really take this, this 2014 to the next level, all right? So you guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Take it easy, guys.